Hello.
Good morning. Happy day after Mother's Day.
Thank you. I had a good time. What about you?
Good. I had a really good time. Did Columbia. My mom and my sister came up. Uh, Mom and sister met my girlfriend for the first time yesterday.
How'd that go?
Really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Really good for
So
you, really good for your mom, really good for her.
yeah, I think everybody had a good time. My
Okay.
I got so my sister and I, like, we're close and we're not close. We're 8 years apart, so like we have a connection, but also we've had separate lives, whatever. But when I was younger, when I was real little, I had a hard time making friends, right? I got picked on a lot, and she would feel really bad for me. And so from about the age of like 4 years old until I was 10 or 11, when things kind of changed for me a little bit, she had a surprise box. And on days that were especially tough, like when I'd be, crying and stuff like that, she would say, "Come here, Innie." She called me Innie. And she would open up the surprise box and I would get to take out a surprise. And there were like trinkets and toys that used to belong to her, stuff that she would pick up along the way, like she was 8 years older. So when I'm, 8, she's 16. So she's buying stuff. So yesterday she showed up with my Christmas presents because I didn't see them over the holidays. And she goes, "And this is a surprise box, Ian. It's a shoe box. It's a surprise box." So I looked at it for a second and she goes, "You've had a really rough year." I was like, "Thank
Oh,
you."
put a bunch of little surprise toys and stuff in there for you.
Yeah. I wish I would have brought it up from the car
Yeah.
because it's in the car, but it's all my Superman stuff that I did when I was little.
We'll bring it onto the stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I love that. That's sweet.
So that was cool. That was like a highlight from the weekend.
Good. I love that. My
Yeah.
friend took me to Snack, which is Sierra Nevada Adventure Company, and it got me this hoodie. Hi, Nick. And then we went to Lube Room and just had some lunch and just relaxed. We had a whole day planned out, but then I decided I don't want to get all dressed up.
What's the Sierra Nevada Adventure Company?
Snack, where I got your disc golf frisbees. Sierra Nevada Adventure Company, Snack. So there's one in Arnold, and then there's one downtown Murphy's, and there's one in Sonora.
Okay.
Downtown Sonora.
I disc golfed with a guy that works there. So
from the Sonora one or the Murphy's one?
The Sonora one.
Okay. Yes, Nick, it's called the Lube Room. It's kind of a divey bar in Dorrington, California, and it has really delicious wings and burgers and stuff.
We got pizza at St. Charles, and if I'm being honest, there's a half of a Supreme pizza still in my car right now that I'm probably going to snack on my way home. It's still in the box.
It's cold enough because we got snow in Dorrington yesterday. Did you get snow in Columbia?
We got hail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the pizza stayed.
Nick, I'll go with you. Ian says it looks like it's a cool spot.
Yeah. We drove by the Armory on Friday or Saturday, and I mean it was on and cracking. The rooftop was going. They had fire pits up there. Like it was busy.
Ooh, I want to go. I want to check it out for show.
Yeah. So okay. I'm gonna call Nick out on this, but only because I've done it too, right? If you're wondering, Nick recently went through a breakup. And we can tell Nick went through a breakup because he's popped back up on the stream and he's commenting again. And you might see him at the gym again.
Say that, but did you already have to like rip the Band-Aid off this quick? Just throw salt.
And then you may see him at the gym again because he hasn't gone in about 3 months because he was with somebody, but he went through a breakup. So now he's going to go back to the gym again.
Oh, so
and
look,
we're going to disc golf a lot more lately.
Look, when I DM'd him this weekend, he wrote me back. He's all of a sudden allowed to be my friend again.
Like that quick, right?
Look at that, Nick. All of a sudden, Madden's allowed to be your friend again.
I know. Hey, you know what? You know what we're probably going to do this week? We're probably going to go disc golfing 2 or 3 times. Where you been, buddy?
Hey, I said it to you last week. If that isn't the kettle calling the pot black.
Oh, I know.
Because I haven't seen my friend in weeks either. I've been hanging out by myself. Where the both you been?
You know where I live. I'm always there.
Everybody's Madden's friend when they're single, because I'm always single. Then you ditch me.
I was talking to him the other day and I was giving him a hard time and he was leaving. I said, hey, buddy, I'm only giving you a hard time because I've literally done exactly these same things to you in the last 6 months. You know, like, well, it was like from a guy that just got done doing it. I'm not mad. I'm just giving you a hard time.
And I would like to thank both of you, Mr. Nick and Mr. Ian, for proving to me that I'm not the craziest woman on this planet, because the women that you guys date are.
Oh. Yeah.
Right? Tiffany, by like levels. Like, Tiffany, if you've ever been called crazy, let me just sit down with some tea with you, some of these ladies, and we'll see what level. No dudes, you know why guys call me crazy? Because I call them out. They don't want to hear
You know
my
what Madden's never done? Madden's never mildly self-mutilated and then said, look what you let me do.
I've never yeah. Yeah, there's that. There's that.
So, okay, this past weekend, did you you guys went out? Did he give you any small gifts or was it a weekend out?
Well, I got this hoodie. He bought me this hoodie. So then I accidentally bought $23 worth of beef jerky.
What an accident.
So on the way back, from the lube room, there's a new mountain-esque gas station that we haven't stopped at yet. So we stopped. Well, he's kind of a cleaner eater and I'm not. So I knew that they weren't going to have like snacks and stuff at their house. So I got like licorice and beef jerky, because you know how I love beef jerky from these little mountain gas stations, right? And a bunch of snacks. And they're like, are you going to put it up with my stuff? And I go, no, I know you're not going to want any of this stuff. Let me just get it myself so I don't feel bad. And they're like, okay. And I get up there and the guy goes, $38. I go, $38? What was so much money? He goes, the beef jerky is $23. And I'm like, what? And so my friend goes, you can put it back. And I'm like, no, I can't. I'm already up here. I might as well pay for it. So we get back to the house and it was really good jerky though. Like after a couple bites, neither one of us were mad that I spent $23 on beef jerky. Yeah, it was a snack accident.
You can never, ever, 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 ever make fun of me for comboing words again when you just seamlessly said, yeah, it was a snack accident.
Because Tiffany's dead on. Snack accident. What am I going to say? No, I don't want. Now I'm intrigued why it's $23. And it was delicious.
I get that. You know, there's some things where like normally they're so expensive that when you find a budget, and I know this is opposite, but there's some things that are so expensive that when you find a budget version of it, you make yourself like it because it's so expensive otherwise. And I actually think it's really good, but there's that all you can eat sushi buffet in Modesto, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people kind of clowned on it a little bit because when it first opened up, because A, it's sushi in Modesto. We're nowhere near the ocean. I mean, we're a few hours away. But then B, it's an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant in Modesto. But I finally went there the other day. It was reasonably priced. And I don't know if it was the price that made me love everything or if it was good plus the price. But I was killing it.
I'll kill it. See, was that a snack accident? I'm going to use that word for a long time now, Tiffany. I love it.
It was a sushi pa instead of a faux pas. No, that doesn't work. It was a sushident. Sushident.
So
it was intentional. I went to eat a whole bunch of sushi because it was cheap.
Licorice and Charleston Chew were my snacks of choice yesterday.
When you are on a drive,
we were like, do you want me to go to the market to make you dinner? Do you want to go downtown and have some drinks? Like, this is your day. Are you sure that we have done enough for your day? And I said, this is exactly what I wanted to do, because we had a day planned where I was going to have to get dressed up, and then I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
So it was perfect.
Speaking of getting dressed up, do you assume or feel like every man should have at least one nice suit?
At our age, yes. It upsets me that my ex-husband is so successful in his career and he does not own nice shoes. I'm like, put some money. The only suit that he had for a long time was one I bought him for like Christmas years ago. And yes, you're a grown man. You should have at least one suit.
Suit or slacks and a tie?
I'm okay with slacks and a tie, but I don't know, because our jobs, you don't need one, but it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I own a million dresses to go to all these events, but women are there's more expected out of us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a definite different expectation and appearance for stuff like that, which I guess is why
For stuff
I
in
like.
general. So, yeah. So yesterday, like we had a plan to do Indigeny and then go out to Columbia and stuff. So my outfit would have been completely different than Loop Room, but his outfit would have been exactly the same and nobody would have cared. Nobody would have cared. But I can't go to Indigeny and stuff in a ball cap and well, I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay, so that begs the next question then. Who wouldn't care? Who would care that you went in the same clothes? Is it a you thing, like it's in your head, or do you feel like people would say something to you?
With what we do as public figures, I feel like I do have to dress differently in public.
Okay. See, again, that's the difference between men and women, and it's a different expectation. Because
Yeah.
for me, when I got this job, it wasn't that I needed to dress better. It was just like, just wear something clean.
You see, no, and like I've even been like even right now, like I've been told before, like you look like a mess on the video. You should have makeup and stuff on. Like, what are you doing? So it's different.
And
So like,
you've gotten physically or visibly upset with me before because like we've been doing a stream and I'm like, hang on, I'll be right back. And like literally 3 minutes later, if that, I come back and all I've done is shove my hair to the right and put on a t-shirt and I'm good.
and no, I have to carry my makeup around. I have to do my hair, the whole deal. And sometimes I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I don't feel like it.
I would say,
Some women are into it. I'm not. It's not my thing.
I would say, and I'm not trying to pat ourselves on the back, but when it comes to this sort of stuff, the streams and like what we do versus what other people do that do the same thing as we do, I think there's a lot of people that put on the makeup and do the dance because they feel like they have to. And I don't think that people really connect with that. I think that for the most part, you not wanting to get dressed up and do your thing like that is everybody.
Is everybody. And I'm blessed to be cute enough without it. So, and humble.
You're the most humblest. Your apple pie is the most crumblest.
All right, you guys, we got to go. We have your Oakdale Chocolate Festival tickets on the air. We still have concert tickets on the air. We are out. Yes, women, you are absolutely right, Tiffany. Treated differently. All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye.